We have observed an increasing trend of suicidal behaviors in Malaysia in the past few months. This is worrying. As the pandemic is going on, life is not becoming any easier for us. With the spirits of Kita Jaga Kita, all of us can learn to prevent suicide. Here are some steps that we can take together. Step 1. We can learn to recognize warning signs of suicidal behaviors. Some warning signs that an individual is experiencing a very tough times and perhaps a mental health crisis include persistent low mood for more than 2 weeks, lost interest in activities that they used to enjoy, increased use of drugs or alcohol, hopelessness about future, withdrawing from friends, family, and society, sleeping all the times, and significant changes of their appetite. What can we do if we suspect our loved one is struggling to live? You may gently ask a life-saving question, whether they are struggling with a suicidal ideations. You may ask questions such as, sometimes people who are caught into situations like yours may wish that they go to sleep and never wake up again. I wonder if you have similar thoughts. Or you may ask even a little bit more directly, have you ever thought of hurting yourself? Step 2. Listen to your loved one with a lot of kindness and patience and a non-judgmental attitude. Do not attempt to fix their problems or tell them what to do. People who are experiencing a mental health crisis need understanding and empathy towards their pain and sufferings. Your mindful presence and offerings of emotional connections would mean a lot for your loved one. Step 3. Ensure the safety of your loved one. If your loved one is struggling with suicidal ideations, you may consider to make his or her environment safer. Please consider to reduce the access of any instruments, objects, or locations that may be used to carry out a self-injurious behavior. It is effective in reducing the risk of suicide. Finally, encourage your loved one who is living in pain and suffering to seek professional mental health support. The challenge of mental health problems is real, and no one should suffer alone and in silence. Most mental disorders are treatable. Most people who receive mental health treatment will recover and able to create a joyful and worth living life. Get an appointment with a psychiatrist, clinical psychologist, or counselor for your loved one now so that they can enjoy their life again. We have observed an increasing trend of suicidal behaviors in Malaysia in the past few months. This is worrying. As the pandemic is going on, life is not becoming any easier for us. With the spirits of Kita Jaga Kita, all of us can learn to prevent suicide. Here are some steps that we can take together.